In this video, we'll show you how to make the most of your trip without breaking the bank. We're talking insider tips, secret spots, all the good stuff. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's dive in. Alright, first things first, let's talk about Budapest. This city is absolutely incredible. It's like stepping into a fairy tale with stunning architecture, rich history, and a vibrant culture that will leave you speechless. We're talking castles on hills, bridges glowing at night, thermal baths that'll melt your stress away. It's got something for everyone. But here's the best part. Budapest doesn't have to break the bank. From the moment you step off the plane, you'll be blown away by the beauty of this city. Now let's talk about where you're going to rest your head after a long day of exploring. Budapest has a ton of affordable accommodation options that won't have you sacrificing comfort. First up, hostels. Seriously, don't knock it till you try it. Hostels are a fantastic way to meet fellow travelers and they won't break the bank. Plus, many of them offer private rooms if you're not feeling the dorm life. Another great option is Airbnb. You can find some seriously cool apartments and rooms for rent at a fraction of the cost of a traditional hotel. Imagine waking up in a funky flat overlooking the Danube. Sounds pretty sweet, right? Remember, your accommodation doesn't have to be fancy. It just needs to be a comfortable base camp for your adventures. Let's talk attractions. Budapest is packed with incredible sights and you don't have to spend a fortune. First up, the Buda Castle. This iconic landmark is a must-see. It's free to wander around. Next, the Fisherman's Bastion. It offers some of the best views in Budapest, and the shoes on the Danube bank, a powerful reminder of the city's past. Now, let's talk about getting around. Budapest has a fantastic public transportation system that's both efficient and affordable. Seriously, ditch the taxis and Uber and hop on the metro, bus, or tram. You'll save a ton of money and get a real feel for the city. And if you're feeling adventurous, rent a bike. Budapest is a very bike-friendly city, and it's a fantastic way to explore at your own pace. Plus, it's a great workout. Another pro tip, grab yourself a Budapest card. This handy card gives you free access to public transportation, discounts on attractions, and even some freebies. Remember, getting lost is half the fun, so don't be afraid to wander off the beaten path and discover your own hidden gems. Alright, let's talk food because let's be real, no trip is complete without experiencing the local cuisine. And the best part? You don't have to spend a fortune to eat well in Budapest. First things first, hit up the local markets. You'll find an incredible array of fresh produce, meats, cheeses, and traditional Hungarian specialties at ridiculously affordable prices. Next up, street food. Budapest's street food scene is off the hook. From langos, a deep-fried dough topped with all sorts of goodies, to chimney cakes, a sweet treat cooked over an open fire, there's something to satisfy every craving. And for a truly authentic experience, seek out some traditional Hungarian restaurants. These family-run spots offer delicious, home-cooked meals at prices that won't break the bank. Remember, be adventurous, try something new, and don't be afraid to ask the locals for recommendations. Experience Budapest like a local. The real magic happens off the beaten path. Wander through different neighborhoods. Each has its own unique vibe. Discover hidden courtyards, quirky shops, and cozy cafes. Look for free events and activities. There's always something going on. Pro tip, check out Romkoksmas or ruin bars. These spots offer an alternative night out. Immerse yourself in the local culture. Now let's talk about the best time to visit Budapest on a budget. Like most destinations, Budapest has a peak season and a shoulder season. If you're looking for the absolute cheapest time to visit, aim for the winter months. You'll find the lowest prices on flights and accommodation, and the city has a magical charm during the holiday season. However, if you'd prefer warmer weather, the shoulder seasons of spring and fall are great options. You'll still find decent deals, and the weather is perfect for exploring. Just be sure to avoid the peak summer months if you're on a tight budget, as prices tend to skyrocket during this time. No matter when you decide to visit, Budapest is sure to leave a lasting impression. Now, let's talk about safety. Budapest is generally a very safe city, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. First things first, be aware of your surroundings. Like any big city, there are always going to be people looking to take advantage of unsuspecting tourists. Keep your valuables close, especially in crowded areas, and be wary of anyone approaching you offering unsolicited help or services. Another tip, let someone know your itinerary. Whether it's a friend or family member back home or someone at your accommodation, it's always a good idea to let someone know where you're going and when you expect to be back. And lastly, trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't be afraid to remove yourself from a situation or ask for help if you need it. Alright, let's talk tech. These days there's an app for everything, and budget travel is no exception. First up, Google Maps. This one's a no-brainer. Google Maps is your best friend when it comes to navigating a new city. It'll show you the best routes, estimated travel times, and even alert you to any delays or disruptions. Next, download a currency converter app. This will come in handy when you're trying to figure out how much things cost in your local currency. And lastly, check out some travel blogs and websites dedicated to budget travel in Budapest. You'll find a wealth of information on everything from cheap eats to free activities. Remember, a little bit of research goes a long way when it comes to saving money on your travels. So there you have it, folks, your 10-minute guide to experiencing Budapest on a budget. Remember, this city is full of hidden gems and incredible experiences just waiting to be discovered. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone, try new things, and immerse yourself in the local culture. Now go out there and make the most of your Budapest adventure. Thanks for watching. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more budget travel tips. I'm always on the lookout for new adventures, so let me know in the comments where you want to travel next. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.